facing what looks like a full-scale invasion. Let's meet at the briefing station ASAP.
We're facing what looks like a full-scale invasion. Let's meet at the briefing station ASAP.
And we will be doing just that after we've interacted with everybody around, you know, the secret shield bunker, HQ, whatever you want to call it. And on that note, welcome back everybody to another episode of my Let's Play series for Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2. I'm ShadowStar91, and starting things off, I'm just going to make a quick change. Well, I'm going to be making several changes, but I'm going to be making them one at a time. And some of the new heroes that we unlocked, one of them being Thor. We're not going to be utilizing him, but we're just going to be switching on the auto spend. Still can't believe I need to find one more gamma regulator for the Hulk. And that's Jean Grey. All right, who else have I made? Oh yeah, the one change I'm going to be making very quickly. I'm going to be tagging in Penance after I've done that. And there are a couple of special conversations you can only have with Penance, and the two people in question are actually back here, one of them being Firestar, because believe it or not, Penance and Firestar used to be teammates.
Robbie? Is that really you? How do you think I'm doing? Vance is still missing, but now I'm almost as worried about you. Robbie, what's happened to you? You didn't kill anyone, Robbie. Don't let them tell you you did. I know what happened was horrible, but it wasn't your fault, at least not entirely. You can't take this on. Right now, I almost wish I had been. Our whole world seems turned upside down.
That was definitely putting things lightly, ladies and gentlemen. But believe it or not, Penance and Firestar used to be on the same team known as the New Warriors. And our next conversation, let's have a chat with She-Hulk.
Robbie, how are you doing? It's good to see you. I'm glad you got out of the prison all right. It does matter, Robbie. You can't forget that. I arranged the plea bargain for you, but I didn't know you'd turn into this. You need to talk with Doc Samson when this is all over. Okay? You can hide behind that mask for now, but not forever, Robbie.
He is definitely carrying some very, very heavy scars, and considering the fact that he was at the center of what happened, which led to the formation of the Superhuman Registration Act in this game, it's going to take a miracle to help pull Penance through this. But now I've tagged Penance out, swapped back in Deadpool, and now we're going to have a normal conversation with She-Hulk.
Hi there. Some crazy stuff. I think they're going to fill us in soon, but just watching the news tells me it's getting bad, and fast. My guess is we'll be sending out strike teams to deal with various hotspots. From what I hear, some of us will stay behind to hold down the fort. With everything that's going on, I don't think anyone's got that on their minds. If we can't keep this thing from spreading, the SRA won't matter. When isn't she? That's about all I've got time for right now. Talk to you later.
I am both surprised and impressed at the restraint that She-Hulk is showing when she's around Mary Hill, because I would have expected her to throw her halfway around the world by now.
Hello. I'm getting there. I never realized what Vance went through during his incarceration until I found myself in that horrible place. I'm just grateful to have gotten out alive. Nothing like that, no, but up until recently, I'd never gotten anything more serious than a parking ticket. Nothing. It was hard enough attending the memorial service, but to not know if Vance has become one of them. Are you really sure of that? because I'm not. Well, I have some things I'm supposed to be doing. Talk to you later.
Here's hoping that her nerves don't get the better of her. Because we definitely need her in the here and now. And we'll probably find out sooner rather than later what exactly happened to her ex. Okay, so next up, yeah, we're just going to grab each of these collectible items. Now we're going to switch out. Yeah, we're going to switch out Deadpool. First things first. Yeah, we're going to swap out Deadpool for Iron Man. Because, yeah, we're going to have another, special dialogue interaction between Cap and Iron Man.
Just need to get this countdown started. Hi, Tony. Yes. Now I realize I should have listened. But at the time, well, let's just say I figured it was another scam. I hope not. He was trying to make it right. What do you think happened to him? That's a sobering thought. But I can't imagine Fury's mind ever being enslaved by anyone or anything.
Yeah, it is definitely going to be head-scratching about what the hell's going to happen after we've dealt with the threat of the rogue nanites. And now we're going to switch Iron Man for Captain America because we're going to have the reverse special dialogue interaction. And this time it's going to be Captain America with Tony Stark. So here we are. Let's see what happens.
Hi, Steve. It wouldn't have been an issue if we hadn't started this whole nanite control program in the first place. What were we thinking? If we get the chance. The fact is, I didn't like who that war was turning me into. And now I worry what our mistakes might end up turning us all into. Ask him yourself. It's not good, Steve.
Oh, wow. That dire. But there is one more switch we're going to be doing, because there is another special dialogue interaction we can have with Iron Man, and that is none other than Mr. Fantastic. I'm not sure if the same could be said with Luke Cage and Captain America, but I'll find out in my own time. But here we go. Time for another special dialogue interaction. Let's see what happens now, shall we?
Hi, Reed. This isn't the time for looking back in regret, Reed. We have to concentrate on the problem at hand. We have to do both. Every one of them we cure is another ally for us. I'm more concerned about your state of mind, actually. Are you going to be able to give this your all? Was that a joke? Huh. Now I'm really worried about you.
Yeah, I'm not so sure about that myself, but let's swap in the Human Torch. Just want to try. I want to see if Reed is actually around here somewhere. And if he is, see if we can actually have a special dialogue interaction. I don't think he is, so... Human Torch, you've been tagged back out. Where is the Merc? Aha, there's the Merc with a mouth. Always remember to stay hydrated, everybody. Alright, I think that is everyone, but we're just going to have to do one more quick sweep. There's She-Hulk and Firestar. We can have a normal dialogue interaction with both Cap and I believe also Iron Man, so let's get that done, shall we?
Hello, what can I do for you? It was a calculated risk I took in a desperate moment. Same situation, same amount of intel? Yes, I would. But I didn't have all the facts. Only Fury and his team did. But we didn't listen. Of course. But it's shameful that it took a global threat to bring us back together. Now's not the time to worry about that. We need to stay focused on our main objective. Well, I need to get back to business. Talk to you soon.
That wasn't a definitive answer, Cap, on whether or not you and Stark are going to pick up where you left off. So let's have a chat with old Shellhead himself and see if he can actually give us a definitive answer.
Hello there. What can I do for you? Don't you think we already tried that? We have a shutdown signal, but the Collective changed the network's encryption code, and we designed it to be unbreakable. We don't have time to second-guess decisions already made. We need to focus on shutting the network down before it's too late. Of course, but not under these circumstances. I guess it took a global menace to wake us up. I certainly hope not. Let's burn that bridge if and when we get to it, okay? Speaking of which, I should be getting back to work.
So Iron Man is actually hoping that this Civil War business doesn't pick back up after we've dealt with this nanite invasion. Interesting. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's head on over to the briefing station and get the next mission underway. I wonder where we're going to be traveling to next, I wonder.
In the span of just a few hours, the world has gone insane. The Nanite Collective's agents are swarming all over the globe, infecting key victims in an apparent bid to eliminate all serious resistance to their expansion.
Their movements seem methodical and well coordinated. They must have used Prison 42's portal system to move this fast. Worse, time is on their side. If we can't stamp this out quickly, it will grow to encompass all of humanity.
In the face of this new threat, the Registration Act has been temporarily suspended to allow us to work together.
We're deploying teams around the world, but the most explosive situation right now is in the African nation of Wakanda, which has reported a massive incursion into their capital city. Ruled by our friend T'Challa, also known as the Black Panther, Wakanda is a highly advanced country blessed with the world's only deposits of vibranium.
Your knowledge of the Nanite Collective makes you the best team to send into this combat zone. Do whatever it takes to help Black Panther defeat these invaders and regain control of his country.
Thank goodness you're here, my friends. No time for pleasantries, though. The enemy have our city surrounded and are firing on us with siege cannons. Please take out those guns. We can't hold out against them much longer.
Wakanda was somewhere I was not expected to travel. I wonder if we'll actually witness the deposit of vibranium. Because that is definitely something we need to keep from the hands of the nanite invasion. Or nanite control forces, whatever name you want to use. And, okay, I'll definitely take this reinforcements. And also, ladies and gentlemen, the Black Panther is actually a DLC-only character. So, if you were to purchase this game, if you want to play as the Black Panther, you have to purchase like the extra DLC add-on. And if you don't, unfortunately, he is an NPC. Also, if anybody wants to catch up on any other of my Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2 videos, along with any other of my nostalgic throwback content that I've uploaded to my channel, ladies and gentlemen, never fear, the Shadow Star has got you covered, because I will leave the playlist link or playlist links in the video description down below for your viewing pleasure, so make sure you check those out when you get the chance. Oh my bloody days, how many people have the nanites, or nanites, I do apologize about my mispronunciation, have infected? And I'm still wondering how the hell they actually managed to create a portal gateway from... Hang on.
The escaped inmates have infected hordes of mercenaries, and now they have come for us. We must stop their assault before they take the city. The cannons are our primary target. I shall. It will be an honor to fight alongside you. Come. They have
Oh,
more
thank goodness.
artillery ahead.
Not only have we got some elite reinforcements with the Wakandan guards, but thankfully the Wakandan guards can show us the way if we were to get lost.
Yeah, the eerie silence is awkward for me too.
I forgot what I was going to say now. Alright, dossiers for
We have
Wakanda.
another cannon near here. We must find it.
Oh, another focus upgrade. Alright, let's grab the focus upgrade after we've dealt with all the enemies and the artillery gun.
Excellent. We should assist.
Alright, now we just need to focus on the enemies. Focus upgrade in the bag. Oh yeah, now I remember. I'm still scratching my head and trying to figure out how the hell the nanite forces actually managed to create a successful pathway or gateway, portal gateway to or from the negative zone back to Earth when Fury initiated the self-destruct of Prison 42. And they probably used the the destroyed parts of Prison 42. I think I just answered my own question. They probably utilized all the tech that they had remaining from Prison 42 to create the gateway.
This ancient lock was built to secure their path.
Don't forget to
But
stay
I'm
hydrated.
sure you'll be able to open it.
And the dossier for the element of vibranium. This one goes up the top.
Sometimes the old ways are not the best. At least when it comes to security systems.
We need to go to the 9 o'clock position. And I say clock, YouTube, C-L-O-C-K. And one more. And now we may proceed.
They are using their powers to shield the cannons. Stop them!
Alright, so just defeat the ones who are using their powers to shield the cannon. Gotcha.
Don't like the sight of
Ooh, sorry. That's gonna leave a bruise.
Alright, now we can turn our attention to destroying the artillery gun. Only one more, and hopefully we can make our way to the inner city of Wakanda. Wait, seriously? They set up their own news report?
Ow.
Oh, you gotta be shitting me here.
And
I do apologize about any long periods of silence, ladies and gentlemen. Whilst during gameplay, it's just because I'm just trying to stay focused and making sure that I don't get ambushed by any enemies or die completely out of the blue.
ever considered surrendering?
And if Prison 42 has taught us anything, these nanite infected enemies are just going to get even tougher. Oh, and we just leveled up with Spidey. All right, there's the last artillery cannon. Let's destroy this thing and get inside the city. just hope that T'Challa and the nation of Wakanda can actually help us end the threat of the nanite forces once and for all. Once we've helped him clear out his city.
Sure, why not?
Alright, 2 fusion stars. I'll definitely take that. Alright. You're the only one who is capable of opening the gate. We'll leave that to you. Where'd you come from, you sneaky piece of... Who the hell is that?
Is that Havoc? What's he doing here?
Be careful, my friend. That is not the man you think you know.
No shit, Sherlock. In hindsight, I maybe should have had Wolverine selected. Would have been interesting to hear the dialogue that he would have said when first encountering Havoc, because both of them are on the X-Men. And believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen, Havoc is actually the biological brother of the X-Men leader, Cyclops, for all those who weren't aware. Stay focused, but I'm dreading who else we have to face if they've gotten inside the city. Fuck. That's how you take care of that.
You have done well, but the enemy is inside the city. Please hurry.
King T'Challa needs your help. I will secure
All right,
Havoc
we shall
and
enter the
go.
city post haste.
Go.
They have taken our defenses offline, leaving us vulnerable to airborne assault.
Oh, you have got to be shitting me.
Head to the towers at the top of the city to restore the defenses.
Sure, I need you, but that doesn't help me pay my rent.
But one thing I am surprised at is that Bruce Banner or the Hulk have not made an appearance. You know, have you know, cutscenes or dialogue interactions with the other heroes on the current roster for this game. Very surprising. I know he's a playable character, but still, got the likes of Hank Pym, Dr. Bill Foster, Tony Stark, Reed Richards. What about Stark? Oh, no, what about Banner? I'm not wasting any fusion stars. Gonna just utilize normal combat moves. And I do want to apologize also if anybody does hear me hesitating, stuttering, struggling, and or botching in any of my sense pronunciations throughout any of my videos, ladies and gentlemen. With me being an autistic individual, so me being on the spectrum, neurodivergent, whatever terminology you want to use, talking is not one of my strongest points, but I'll do my utmost best to bring you all the best content that I'm possibly able to.
Head to the towers at the top of the city to restore the defenses.
Oh, goodbye. I hate the fact that when we get the, their teleportation pod down to critical health, it automatically spawns one of their, elite goons. couldn't think of the proper terminology then. And the dossier is for Havoc, who we just faced. Alright, first defense tower. Let's get this thing back online.
More helicopters.
Why did you have to open your mouth, Deadpool?
Please, get the power cords back into the sockets. There is another tower to repair nearby.
At least put up a fight
We
next
could have
time.
gone without the helicopters.
You picked a fight with the wrong lady.
Sure, I beat you, but that doesn't help me pay my rent.
And I believe we just found the fifth and final gamma regulator we need to unlock the Hulk. Even though we are not going to be utilizing the Hulk.
I hate when these
We
fights
got
go to
3 more teleportation pods to destroy. Hey, hey, hey. 5 out of 5. We have officially unlocked the Hulk, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, that was eerie.
One more.
Aided us greatly, heroes, but there is more to be done. We must
You have any idea where it
one
is?
last tower. Let us descend. I shall open the way for you.
Why, thank you.
Come along. We must travel down to the marketplace.
Wait, are you going to open the laser gate that we couldn't get through just now? Because if you are, please hurry. Oh, crap. We got more enemies. Okay, maybe just one. Never mind.
The last tower is just ahead.
Ah, crap. More teleportation pods. Well, that's 3 out of 3.
It is done. Our city is safe.
We must travel to the
Let's wreck these teleportation pods and the enemies so we can get the hell out of here and keep on going. That's one pod down. Alright, last pod. Now to deal with all these ghouls.
heroes fight fair, which is why I'm carrying weapons.
Please open the way. You have a metal skeleton, you can take him. Oh, great.
I'm still friendly, but you're just
Hang on. If the city defenses are now online, how the hell are these goons still getting into the city? You got a major design flaw to T'Challa. Almost forgot his name then. I don't want the king of Wakanda breathing down my neck.
Hey, if you wanted group
Ooh,
living,
another
you could
boost.
just join the kibbutz.
Thank you. Untouchable. Why is my gut feeling going bad? And oh shit, we got to deal with A-bomb. That's not good. And before anyone asks, is this like a a spawn of abomination? No, It's not. Believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen, for all those who are familiar with the world of the Incredible Hulk, and who are familiar with the character Rick Jones, may I present to you the enhanced individual, or the enhanced form of A-Bomb, Rick Jones. Or the enhanced form of Rick Jones, known as A-Bomb. So basically, yeah, we got to deal with Rick Jones, and we got to deal with Firestar's ex, Justice. Well, at least he's alive. Appreciate the advice, T'Challa. It's going to be that little bit more trickier because we have no fusion stars to help deal him major damage. And we've also got A-Bomb running riot around the boss battle area. Oh, okay. I didn't think he was quite susceptible for that much damage. I keep forgetting that's a ledge, or small ledge.
Punching bags don't talk much either.
So yeah, just to reiterate, A-Bomb is actually the superhero name for one Rick Jones, aka friend of the Incredible Hulk. But down goes A-Bomb. Oh crap, I completely and utterly forgot. I thought we beat him. But at least he's all alone this time, which makes things that little bit easier. I was going to say then, where the hell are you, Wolverine? Oh, so he was susceptible for that much damage. Justice, I have no worries about you handling him, but A-Bomb, that might be a little bit tricky, even for the elite Wakandan gods.
Our homes are safe. I shall post guards with these two while we go secure their palace.
Alright, looks like we're heading to Black Panther's palace. I dread to think again who we might encounter, and I really do hope that the defenses are up around his palace, because if they're not, he might be in a little bit of trouble, ladies and gentlemen.
I must ask for your help once again. Use the lift to reach the palace grounds.
There are 2 towers in the palace defense network. Restore them, and I will open the way to the palace.
You need to get better technicians or better guards, because having 2 more defense Why did I goof up? I just wasted a fusion star. I cannot believe I just done that. Yeah, because these defense towers that you got offline. What the hell? How the hell are these goons even getting into the city? What I wouldn't give for one of my fusion stars right about now. Oh, ask and I shall receive. I can't believe I was short enemy-wise, but I'm glad that I managed to take out the teleportation part in the process, or one of them, because I didn't even notice the second one.
Don't worry about it. People tell me I'm out of my mind all the time.
We should head up here. The first tower is just ahead.
We appreciate it, but couldn't you have done that after we beaten the snot out of all these goons? Okay, so we can't fly up there. Or maybe we can when we go up a little bit higher.
At least it was you tried so hard.
When in doubt, punch the ground. Thank you, Carol Danvers, aka Miss Marvel in this game, and in mainstream Marvel, Captain Marvel.
Guess they don't make nanites like they used to.
So there weren't any, but there was going to be one flying in. You gotta be kidding me. Don't have to worry about more of these goons like appearing out of nowhere. Hello, could you lot move out of the way, please? I'm trying to shift a power core. Thank you. Aha. One down, one to go. So we can't in general. Good to know.
Very good. There is but one more tower to activate.
And of course we've got to deal with the teleportation pod right the second we open or lower the barrier. And another one. They really don't want us activating these towers. I wonder why they don't. Yeah, there are a couple of characters that we have not seen in a hot minute. I'm just wondering if they've been infected by the nanite forces as well. Them being both Black Widow, who I'd mentioned in a previous episode as well, and Electro.
You can still run away like the coward you are. No, you can't have my autograph, so don't ask.
It was worth a try anyway, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, let's get this Blast Tower online. Seriously, Panther, you really need to think your whole defense system layout.
Take that lift to reach the palace.
You coming with us? That was an Asgardian rune. But we also got a teamwork upgrade as well. Alright, onward and upward we go. Knowing the reputation of the Black Panther, he's gonna be alright. He can definitely handle himself. Oh, you're kidding me, really?
Call from Stark Tower to all friendly forces. We are under attack. Invading force is comprised of nanite-controlled criminals as well as infected superheroes, including... Oh!
She-Hulk! Look out! I can hear it! Colossus!
Fall back! Fall back!
She-Hulk! Stark Tower, respond!
That's not good. The combined efforts of She-Hulk, Colossus, and Hercules have fallen before the invading nanite forces.
Join me inside. I will contain
I'm just absolutely speechless. Fury?
Fury? You survived?
Surviving and thriving. Better than ever, in fact.
Wait. What are you saying?
I'm saying what you should already know. I'm in the fold now.
The fold? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the end of war. I'm talking about sharing what's left of this godforsaken planet. Everyone together.
You're one of them.
I'm one of us now. And when you're one of us, you're gonna understand. We're finally gonna be done fighting each other. Forever.
And done thinking for ourselves? No thanks, Fury. We'd rather die than be enslaved like you are.
Really? Well, we can arrange that too.
That's not good. If Fury's one of them,
Sure, why not?
then the whole world is in danger. There is no way our luck is this bad. And the Fold, who came up with that name for the nanite forces. How the hell did the Wakandan gods get infected? Oh, I bet the child is going to be pissed that his panther statue's just been destroyed. Oh, you have got to be shitting me. Round 2 against Osborn. I can only imagine, like I mentioned previously, it has been a hot minute since I've undertaken the entirety of Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2, but I can only imagine the dialogue interaction if we get the chance between Spidey and Green Goblin. Because those two have been going at each other's throats for decades. Where did he go? Oh, he's on his glider.
Don't get up. I'll show myself out.
I'm so tempted to sing the Goblin theme song for Against Spider-Man. Itsy bitsy spider climbed up the water spout. Down came the Goblin and washed the spider out. Oh, I better stop. Oh, so when we hit those pillars, sonic waves activate. Here's hoping that we can actually deal with Goblin permanently this time. Because last time we went toe-to-toe against the Goblin. Yeah, it did not go well for us. I want to use the... there you are, Osborn. Less goons we have interfering with me beating you up, the better. No, not the Wakandan god. Get out of my way. Oh, come on. And the fact is that their health bars are not in the bottom left-hand corner. So we can't even keep track of how much health they got. You son of a... Oh, this is going to be annoying as hell. I've picked up on what we need to do. When Venom, starts, hanging onto those towers, we just need to smack it, because one of the weaknesses of the symbiote just happens to be sonic vibrations, and the other weakness, fire. Even though that doesn't seem to be the weakness of Venom in the Marvel Spider-Man games. Osborn, get out of my way. I know you're due a major beating. I'm trying to focus on Venom first. Alright, one down, one to go. Osborn, get back down here. I figured it's only natural that we give we beat Osborn with none other than the Webhead. Because, like I said, arch enemies for many, many years. And down goes the Goblin. Defeat the Fold Invaders, now complete.
Thank you. Without your aid, I shudder to think what would have become of my homeland. Now, what should we do with these two?